Hello, lovely ones. How are you today? Happy Monday again. I wonder, I have a question for you today. Do you ever walk in a room and completely forget why you're here? Yeah, happened to me too. You're not alone. Does it sound familiar? What was I doing? Why am I here in this room? Happens to all of us at some point. So this kind of brain fog can feel a bit scary sometimes, or really frustrating, because you're a woman of action, you like to get things done, and then suddenly you forget why you walked into the room, right? So honestly, you feel like you're losing your edge on things. So today I just want to quickly share why it's happening and what it really means, and give you 3 simple tips on how you can reduce the brain fog a little bit for yourself, how you can start shifting that feeling. So just first up, let's get clear. You're not going crazy. You're not lazy. It's not just being forgetful. It's a signal, it's a sign, something your body is trying to tell you. So if you happen to be in perimenopause, this kind of brain fog quite often is caused by a combination of things. And it is the hormonal changes, because the levels of estrogen impact your memory and clarity. And when you are in perimenopause, your estrogen kind of is up and down, and it's a bit of a chaotic levels. It's not really low like it's after the menopause, but it's kind of, some days it's really high, some days it's really low. So it can cause a little bit of a disruption in your brain. It could be a blood sugar dysregulation is giving you brain fog. Could be poor sleep and stress overload. They very often connected. Or it could be deficiencies of certain nutrients you have, especially things like magnesium, for example, vitamins B, omega-3s that you might be having challenges with. So when you're constantly on juggling life, work, family, never getting proper recharge, your brain simply cannot function optimally all the time. And if you're anything like me, and I've caught myself doing this is my constant work on myself. I focus on doing and sometimes forget to stop and think and start feeling. How am I actually feeling? What do I actually need today? And listen to my body. And this is my constant work. This is why I'm doing this work and sharing with you ladies, because this is something I'm still continuously working on myself. So what could be 3 actionable tips for you today that things you can simply do to start lifting the brain fog? Whatever the reasons it's showing up for you, if you implement all the 3, the chances are you will hit one of the reasons. It's difficult for me to tell you which one it is for you, but that's the generalized tips. So tip number 1 would be to balance your glucose, balance your sugar first thing in the morning. So when you start your day with something sugary like jam on toast, you're setting yourself up on a glucose roller coaster. And it's not only your energy levels that go up and down, and you have these crashes looking for sweets about 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. because your sugar level drops. It's also your brain. Your brain loves stable energy. And when your glucose is on the roller coaster throughout the day, that's what could be what's causing your brain fog. So try high protein breakfast instead of toast with something sweet on. It could be eggs, could be Greek yogurt, could be leftover dinner from yesterday. Sometimes that's better because it's savory and with protein, rather than having some sweet cereals. And it's quicker if you have some leftovers. Greek yogurt, did I say that? Never mind. Or if you're really, really in a rush, you can make yourself a protein smoothie, which will help. It hasn't got that much fiber, so it's not ideal, but it's better than having a sweet cereal. So this could give you the steady energy throughout the day and reduce your brain fog significantly. Tip number two, get outside in the morning. And I know you're busy, you've got things to do, you have to jump in a car, perhaps drop kids off, rush to meetings, rush to the things. But try, since now it's spring, we're in the summertime, daylight's going to get to us earlier and earlier in the day. Try to get up a little bit earlier and have the 10 minutes outside in your first hour when you wake up. It will set your body clock. It's such a game changer. The morning daylight that comes through your eyes into your brain regulates your cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and melatonin levels. So it literally resets your brain for focus and clarity in the morning if it gets the daylight. So just try it as an experiment for a week or two and see if you're feeling the difference. Tip number three, start thinking about brain boosting nutrients that you can eat. The midlife brains, like ours, need a little bit of extra love in perimenopause and menopause. So make sure you're getting magnesium, especially glycinate or citrate. Sometimes you can buy supplements which have multiple types of magnesium, which helps if you're not sure which one. Or just send me a message. I'll send you recipes and ideas for food which contains a lot of magnesium. You need omega-3s from oily fish and good quality supplement if you're not eating enough of that. And vitamins B, like B6 and B12. They really are essential in your body for mood, memory, and mental energy. And those things, again, send me a message and I'll give you some tips. If you don't want to take supplements, I can give you a list of things you can eat more of to get those nutrients in your body. So I want you to not just listen to this live or even if you're watching in a recording, thank you by the way, not to just listen to it and forget all about it. I would like you to let me know in comments or send me a message with one of the things you're going to try and start implementing today or this week, or when are you going to start and what are you going to do. I'd love to hear from you. And send me a message if you're ready with the word ready, and I'll leave you a voice note with some tips and we can have a conversation so I can maybe understand a little bit more which one is your source of brain fog, and maybe give you a little bit more targeted tips on voice notes or messages. So do message me and don't be shy, and I will do what I can to help you. So thank you for being here, beautiful souls, everyone. Let's just normalize this conversation around the brain fog, because I find that everyone is a little bit afraid to admit that this is what's happening to you, and a little bit shy to talk about it. It's not the beginning of the end when you're in perimenopause or menopause and your brain is not as sharp as it used to be, and you're worried at work that you're not going to be performing as well. It's not. It's just the fact that you need to support yourself slightly more and focus on targeted help for your body and for your brain and for your mind. So let's start approaching your health on your own terms and make what you eat and how you move and what you do, your daily habits, a little bit more bespoke to where your body is right now and what it needs. So you are definitely not broken, don't worry. You just need a system that works with your changing body, and what used to work for you in your 30s perhaps doesn't work anymore. So let's make some tweaks and let's make you feel amazing again, and let's banish that brain fog. It might not go away completely, but it might be a lot less. So I'm here to help. Remember, send me a message and let's have a chat. Let's have a conversation about where you are and how it's affecting you in your everyday life. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back soon. Have a lovely rest of Monday.